Hey everyone, Christina Del Rey here with your yearly forecast for the year 2021. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share, please. Enjoy. Hello Aries, welcome to your forecast for the year 2021. And we start the year off with Mars in Taurus. This happens on January 7th, 2021. And Mars has been in your first house for a really long time. So you've been taking a lot of action on the self. You have been asserting yourself. You have been taking action on your body, perhaps, or on how people see you in the world. So now Mars is going to move into an area of your chart that has to do with money. So Uranus has already been in this part of the chart, shaking things up for a couple years now, and Mars is going to be there to sort of put more emphasis on shaking the way that you earn money up, okay? So, maybe this is you asking for a raise. Maybe this is, there's something here that's going to come to light with the finances. And then we have Saturn is in your 11th house of groups and friends, people that you hang out with. Also your hopes, wishes, and dreams. And he came into Aquarius in December, along with Jupiter, and Jupiter will stay there for most of the year. But he brought you a gift, and he's saying, you might be restricted right now in friends, or you might have to work hard in that area, or your hopes, wishes, and dreams, but that's going to pay off. So there's some kind of struggle or, adjustment that needs to be made between the way that you earn your money and friends. Maybe you don't want to leave your friends to earn more money. Maybe you're kind of stuck in a job because you don't want to leave because, you'll upset your friends. And this is kind of saying, nope, you got to go. You got to go somewhere else. You got to get out of the comfort zone. Or, maybe you get a new job and, you're not as friendly with the people, and you have to learn to adjust to that. And that's okay because, you're on to bigger and better things. But whatever there is here, there is a blessing here. It's just you have to work to get it. And it's starting a whole 20-year cycle for you. So whatever you're building now is going to be for 20 years. Very important. So we have, and those squares are going to happen February 17th, June 14th, and December 24th, 2021. Okay, so now I want to talk a little bit, and so Mars is your ruler too, so that's a big deal when it goes into that part of the sky for you, the second house. So it means you can earn more income for sure, but it also means you could spend more income. So just be careful with that. Okay, so Mercury is going to retrograde in the air signs. So since you're a fire sign, you may like this because it's quick energy. It's energy about independence. It's about equality. It's about technology. So this is happening. So the first one is in Aquarius. It's January 30th to February 20th, and that is happening in a part of the sky for you. Same part, friends, hopes, wishes, dreams. So you're reviewing that. You're reviewing your values in that, or how you communicate with that. And then May 29th to June 22nd, it's going to be retrograde in Gemini. So that there is also like siblings, cousins, neighbors, the internet, and skills that you may learn too. It's one of like the social houses, like almost like extended family. And then September 26th to October 18th, this is happening. So Mercury's retrograding in Libra in your 7th house. So that is relationships and partnerships. So shifts happening, it seems like, with relationships, partnerships, and how you earn a living here. So we want to look also too. So Jupiter is going to be mostly in that house of friendships and groups that you hang out with and your hopes, wishes, and dreams. But he's going to move just briefly into a part of the sky that has to do with spirituality for you and your connection to spirit on May 13th till July 28th. So this is going to happen for a short time, and then in 2022 it's going to be there for a long time, because Jupiter really only changes signs like once a year. So it's just going to dip into Pisces and then dip back out, but you're going to be able to get a glimpse of what's going to happen in 2022. So with Jupiter here, this is like the guardian angel energy. This is the protective energy. You're very protected when Jupiter is in the 12th house. The 12th house is the unseen. It's the spiritual. It's also healing as well. So if you have any subconscious wounds, they can be healed. This is karmic healing. This is blessings for sure. Your connection to spirit can be that much stronger. You could go behind the scenes to people who are like locked up in jail or in hospitals, and you could bring them blessings. So, or you could just be working behind the scenes. But this is definitely blessings and the support of the angels. Okay. So we really want to talk about is the eclipses. So what is an eclipse? An eclipse is like a shakeup. It's a reset. It's a point of crisis or culmination that gets us to act on something. So it pushes us into the future. Now, not every single eclipse affects us that greatly, but some eclipses in your life will affect you that greatly. Depends on, how your personal planets are near them or not near them. But anyway, May 26th, you have the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So that is happening in a part of the sky that has to do with religion, philosophy, and contracts, legal matters, higher education, and religion. So all of these areas are highlighted here. So there's like a culmination here of some kind. It's either some kind of ending or, like you're thinking about your place in the world, but there's something here for you. And then June 10th, we have a solar eclipse in Gemini. So again, this is this area of skills that you learn. And, so maybe you are starting something new. Maybe you're learning a new skill of some kind there that has to do with philosophy, or you're learning something religious, or maybe you are, you're learning something on the internet perhaps, but there's something here that you're beginning. You're kind of reviewing this area and you're beginning, and maybe it has to do with your neighborhood as well. And then on November 19th, you have a lunar eclipse in Taurus. So Taurus is that area for you that has to do with the income. So, this is another culmination. So if you're thinking of, getting another job or something like this, this might be a time, or maybe you're asking for a raise. Maybe you get a raise at this time, but something here is culminating. The resources are, are shifting there. And then we have December 4th, we have a solar eclipse, 12 degrees Sagittarius. So again, it lights up this area of higher education, law, philosophy, religion, and travel too. So maybe you're going to be traveling. Maybe this is a new beginning on traveling for you. So that's pretty exciting. Okay, so, and we also have we have Venus, which is in your relationship sector, or rules your relationship sector, going retrograde at the end of the year. So this isn't happening until December 19th to January 2022, but it is going to be in your 10th house. So you are definitely reviewing your values, or reviewing maybe your relationship status, and if you want to make that relationship more than what it is. you know, a committed partnership, but maybe, you know, maybe you want to make it more. Maybe you know, you're thinking about marriage or something, like, you know. So you know, and this will continue, like whatever lessons here will continue into 2022, but this definitely has to do with career status, partnerships, and relationships for you. Okay, Aries, well, it will be a great year.